Talking about God Almighty is talking about the Absolute, about the Supreme Being who is beyond sight, yet is perceived by sight. It is about the Creator who created the universe with his power and encompasses all things in knowledge and wisdom. In Islam, God is the center of existence, and through him, life and the hereafter are understood. Let us contemplate God from several perspectives that reflect his greatness and majesty. 1. God as the creator and manager of the universe. Signed the Holy Quran. God is described as the creator who brought the universe into being from nothing, creating it without equal. God Almighty says, unquestionably, his is the creation and the command. Blessed be God, Lord of the worlds. Surat Al-Araf, 54. Both creation and command belong to God. He is the one who originated all beings and manages their affairs with his power and wisdom. Contemplate the heavens and the earth, the harmony of the planets and stars, the flow of rivers, and the blossoming of flowers. All of this bears witness to the greatness of the Creator. 2. God and his supreme attributes. God's attributes in Islam are not like the attributes of created beings. He is unique in his perfection. God Almighty says, there is nothing like him, and he is the all-hearing, the all-seeing. Surat Ash-Shura, 11. Among his beautiful names are Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim, Al-Aziz, Al-Hakim, Al-Alim, and Al-Qadir. Each of these names carries a connotation of God's perfection and transcendence. Ar-Rahman means that his mercy encompasses all things, as God Almighty says, and my mercy encompasses all things. Surat Al-Araf, 156. Al-Qadir reflects his absolute, limitless power. He is the one who says to a thing, be, and it is. Imam al-Ghazali, may God have mercy on him, says, knowing God is the ultimate goal of knowledge. His reality cannot be grasped, but rather his effects and attributes are known through contemplating his creation. 3. God in his relationship with mankind is not distant from his servants. Rather, he is close to them, hearing their supplications and answering those in need. God Almighty says, and when my servants ask you, O Muhammad, concerning me, indeed I am near. I respond to the invocation of the supplicant when he calls upon me. Surat Al-Baqarah, 186. This relationship between God and man is built on love and mercy on the part of God, and on obedience and humility on the part of the servant. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, narrated in a Hadith Qudsi that God Almighty said, I am as my servant thinks of me, and I am with him when he remembers me. Bukhari and Muslim. This Hadith demonstrates the extent of God's closeness to his servants. He expects them to have good thoughts about him and to turn to him in every situation. 4. God as the believer's goal in Islam. Life is not an end in itself, but rather a means to attaining God. The ultimate goal of the believer is to please God and attain the vision of high,